Santaland, the land of Santa, ecco. Ciao ragazzi, spero che tutto a posto, ma prima di tutto devo avere un pochino di vino rosso italiano. Veramente un Sangiovese meraviglioso, eccoci qua. Allora, don't be afraid, it's still Chris with a fragrance review here, a Scentland fragrance review, but it has to be Italian style today, again, yet again, once again. Why? Because of the fragrance and indeed the brand itself, which I totally and utterly love. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, Sergio Soldano has been around in fashion for decades, but also in regards to fragrances, since 1985 actually, when they first released Sergio Soldano for Men. I reviewed this in Bologna, Italy a few years back in the summer of 2016. This is the first version. Now it's called Nero. It's the black version. It's a refreshing, aromatic, green, herbal, mossy, incredible fragrance, a world-class fragrance in this very tacky plastic bottle. I'm gonna come to that. So that was the first release, and then they followed up in 1986. What a year! One of my favorite years, by the way. One of my favorite years, 1986, with this version, Sergio Soldano for Men Bianco. Si chiama Bianco, però non è scritto qua. It's not written up here anywhere that it's the Bianco, the white version. It's understood, okay? It's understood that this is Bianco, okay? Bianco, eccoci qua. E voilà, there you go. And that's the bottle. So let's come to the bottle, okay? Same plastic stuff. And I will have some remarks on this as we go along, but I love this bottle. Why? Because, as I said in the review a few years back for the black one, this resembles the plastic dashboard of the good old 80s Italian cars like a Fiat Croma or Lancia Delta, you know, with the buttons and all that. It's just incredibly nice and incredibly tacky as well as you hold it in your hands. But let me tell you what, it looks at this stage, it looks like almost like a couture fashion article, a retro article, okay, on your shelf. It really does, and it's doing so in an uplifting manner. And big cap, big sprayer, plastic. Oh, bam! Shoot it out, baby! Shoot it out like a New York mafioso gangster. Cosa Nostra. It shoots the fucking thing out of everybody. And then we come to the smell, right? And this smells Italian in its purest way. It smells like La Famiglia coming together for a nice lunch or dinner, okay? It smells like La Cucina della Mamma, okay? It smells, I cannot think of many Italian fragrances that smell as Italian as this does. Probably Trussardi Uomo, the original 1983, in its leathery nuances, perfect Italian fragrance. And probably Trussardi Action from 1990 with its spiciness. Those are coming into my mind when I need to, create a holy trinity of Italian fragrances that are so genuinely Italian that you can't overachieve that. And actually this one, because that is so Italian in a macho way that it's world class, okay? Absolute and utter world class, and so is this one. And how does it achieve that? Okay, I'm going to tell you. I mean, just relax, man. Just fucking relax. Let me have a fucking sip of wine here, okay? Yeah. Easy going, okay? Easy going, ecco. Allora, vediamo. So how does it smell? And how does it achieve to be white, okay? Okay. It's very difficult to put into words even at this stage, I would really say. It smells, the initial impact you're gonna get is immediately of basil. There's a fantastic natural basil in there, which pairs up immediately with a refreshing bergamot and mandarin orange, as well as lavender, which keeps it classy. You guessed it. Classy to the bone. Classy to the bone. Classy to its guts. Italian classiness, okay? It's not English stiff or French classy. This is Italian classy. This is la dolce vita classy, okay? This is just swirlingly beautiful. And then it goes on, and I could tell you all the 25 notes that are included in this fragrance, and I won't. You can read that up on fucking Fragrantico. I'm just gonna give you the bloody main notes that keep this fragrance going, okay? The backbone of the fragrance. And those are, as I mentioned, basil, lavender, bergamot, and mandarin orange, provided with a initial and fairly good lasting freshness. And then orris, very much, geranium, carnation, yeah, patchouli a bit, leather a bit, amber probably. There's some, just a bit of sweetness in there, but not much. It's mostly dry, this fragrance. But I don't know, maybe tonka bean or something in the back that it gives it that just like a little cushion to sit on, okay, for the patchouli and the leather. And then you have an utterly pleasurable, is there a word, is there such a word, pleasurable? An utterly satisfying musk. It's musky, it's powdery, it's lavender, it's basil, it's musk, it's orris. And that's the way it smells like, okay? That's the way it provides it with this white, kind of Italian white feeling, okay? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's very dry. It's very dry, and the lavender gives it this, and the lavender and the musk, both of them give it this backbone, this classy backbone. So no mistake there. Well dressed, okay? You can wear it casual, but look at the Italians. Even when they are casually dressed, they are well dressed, okay? There's no question about that. Is it an old style fragrance being released in 1986? No, I don't think so. No. Because first of all, it stood the test of time. This is still available, still around today. You can get this if you want it. You know, if you get that sort of taste that appreciates these type of fragrances, okay? And it's never pushy, but at the same time, it performs tremendously. Sillage and projection. It's an eau de toilette, but it outperforms many of today's eau de parfums, let me tell you that. Because at the time, they didn't need to name their fragrances fancy names, okay? It was just understood that a good eau de toilette from Sergio Soldano is gonna be of high quality with a price like this. Okay, we're gonna come to that price versus quality ratio. Killer, okay? Wow. Absolutely stunning. So projection and sillage, great. Longevity, yeah, it's great. You apply it underneath the shirt, let it breathe, you know, let it swirl around you. Lasts you the entire day. It lasts you the entire fucking day. What else you want? Okay, what else do you want? Okay, from an eau de toilette. Beautiful. And now comes the real point, the real sensation about this fragrance. With all these qualities that I just told you, it costs you this much. It costs you 10 fucking or 15 fucking bucks. This thing is still around. It costs you what, 10 euro? 10 fucking euro. Okay? So at this stage, you guys might realize that you are being screwed over the fucking table by all these niche houses and Jeremy and every fucking body that sells you fucking fragrances for $400 motherfucking dollars. Are you fucking joking me? They're robbing you. They're fucking putting their hands in your fucking goddamn pockets, right? And they let you be, be swirled around with their shitty marketing. You don't need all that crap. You don't fucking need it. You're a fragrance enthusiast, great. You appreciate vintage and fragrances that are something else than the usual designer shit that is out there today, great. But you don't have to pay $400, $500 for a niche fucking fragrance. No. Fucking make the effort to listen to me or to dive into Fragrantica or any. You have tremendous opportunities to take a look what's around there. Just, give it a bit of effort, energy, and time to try to find out what else is out there. And you're gonna find a perfect Italian fragrance for fucking $15, right? Still around today. Okay, the bottle is tacky. Okay, so what? It's actually not tacky because many people are into retro today. Fucking, I hate the word retro because it's not retro. That was life in the 80s, okay? And I'm an old motherfucker maybe, but still, I know what quality was like. And quality versus price ratio and performance. Talk about performance, silage and projection and longevity. Okay? Sorry for the rant, but it's true. I get upset when I'm confronted with people paying fucking $300, $500 for fragrances that like it's a joke. These people are fucking robbing you. They're robbing you. So don't let them. Okay? Listen to good old Chris. Okay? And if you don't want to listen to me, get the fuck out of my channel, okay? But if you want to listen to me, that's the message. Be smart. Look for real quality versus price ratio. Look for brands like Sergio Soldano if you want real Italian class in your life, okay? And you're gonna be utterly satisfied. I guarantee you, okay? I absolutely fucking guarantee you, okay? So thanks very much for this. I hope I was able to provide you with some sort of insight into how this smells and how what an utter joy it is to wear this great Italian fragrance that up until today, after more than 30 years, 34 years, and is still around. And I have to say today, Paolo Rossi, il calciatore, Paolo Rossi, the legend, has passed away. So this is to Paolo Rossi, okay? Grazie amici, ciao. Viva Paolo! Viva Paolo!